We're going to begin this morning with some hopeful news in the battle against COVID-19. The FDA could soon authorize Pfizer's booster shots for 16 and 17-year-olds. This move would make nearly 8.5 million teenagers eligible to get an additional dose. But a quarter of the people in the U.S. who are eligible for a booster shot have received it so far. Good news. Most of the people getting infected, however, are not vaccinated. So Laura Podesta is here with the very latest on the situation. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Anne Marie. So right now, more than 55,000 coronavirus patients are hospitalized nationwide. This is fewer than in September, but it is an increase of more than 15% over the past 2 weeks. That's according to an analysis by the New York Times. Now, health experts say to prevent a further winter surge, more of the population will need to get vaccinated. More than 200 million, or just over 60% of Americans, are now fully vaccinated against COVID-19.
It feels good to be safer.
Many are now getting their booster shot, a key defense against the Omicron variant.
At first we were skeptical about do we need it or not, but once we heard there was another variant out there, there's no taking chances.
Pfizer says its additional shot increases protection 25-fold against Omicron.
That will induce immunity that is likely to protect from infection, symptomatic illness, and severe disease.
Only about a quarter of eligible Americans have had a booster. Meanwhile, COVID hospitalizations jumped nearly 30% in the past month, driven by the Delta variant.
Unless we really double down on what we're doing, we could see an increased spike that goes even higher than that as we get deeper into December and January.
4 states, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, are responsible for around half of the increase in hospitalizations. Michigan hit a record number this week.
Nearly all who are on the intensive care unit are unvaccinated, especially those who have a tube down their throat or are intubated.
A new report by the Nuclear Threat Initiative and Johns Hopkins University found the world is dangerously unprepared for future pandemics. The U.S.'s score was hurt by a lack of public trust in government. And Anne Marie, those findings, unfortunately, are no better than when the first version of that report was released in 2019, just a few months before COVID-19 was detected.
Yeah, not surprising, though, because there's still so much misinformation out there, Laura. So heading back to the FDA considering authorizing booster shots for 16 and 17-year-olds, what's the timeline for that? When could we see a decision?
Very soon. And the clue as to why I say that is that yesterday the FDA said that further study by an advisory committee was not necessary. In other words, the FDA doesn't really seem to think they have any particular safety concerns for that age group. Last month, you'll remember the FDA authorized booster doses for those 18 and older. Anne Marie.
So there are 2 paths here to getting a handle on this pandemic. Of course, vaccines, but also treatment. Yesterday, the FDA granted emergency use authorization for AstraZeneca's monoclonal antibody treatment. What do we know about this? Who's eligible to receive it?
Not everyone. The people who are eligible right now are immunocompromised patients, including those who are taking immunosuppressive drugs. And regarding how it works, the treatment is administered by 2 injections in one sitting before a person is exposed to the virus, and it can provide up to 6 months of boosted protection. So AstraZeneca is going to be giving the U.S. government around 700,000 doses to be administered nationwide at no cost to patients.
Well, that's at least good news for those who are particularly vulnerable to this virus. Laura Podesta, thank you very much.
Thanks.